Well, ladies and gentlemen,
This bout is
so much hype surrounding this big matchup. And there's the bell to start the round. The straight right just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Which fighter will say no mas? They exchange punches. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nope, that uppercut does not score. The perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going? Very close. What a massive upset this would be. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missing with the uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe what we are seeing? Swing and a miss with the hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The straight right just misses. And down goes Kingmaker. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Punch, counter punch. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. A swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't...
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The straight right just misses. halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well done with that counter shot. That was almost a 10-8 round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nope, that hook won't score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Both men step back for just a moment.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is a high-octane battle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels.
It's time for the talking. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. That uppercut scored big time. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. straight right just misses. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Which fighter will say very close round with 10 seconds to go? Good counter punch. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The courage on display here is incredible. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at...
Why weren't they covering up? That was the moment. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step...
A chance to make history. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they have...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much for defensive abilities. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they...
The defense failed them. And down goes Valkyrie. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice defense on that jab. They're in trouble. Just one punch away, and at some point the corner needs to think about stepping in here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught...
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Are you okay?
So the referee says fight on. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Defense failed them. And now going for the finish. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt. Look.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has... Where was the defense? This fight a little bit... And he's going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
8.
Good counter punch. Just misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden.
Despite what the judge... Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble